Hello and welcome to part 6 of my March 2014 update. In this video I'll be showing you 8 Blu-ray steelbooks. I've actually still got these in the bag, so I'll be taking them out during the video. I was going to take them out previously, but I think it's a bit more trouble than it's worth. So we'll start with the first one here. This is Cocoon. Got the cards that come with them on the side, so I'll just show you those. So that's the continuation of the artwork. And there's just the disc specs on the back, nothing else on there. So they've got the front of the steelbook, take this out. So most of these are matte finishes. Got the front there, and this is the first time it's come out on Blu-ray in the UK. There's the spine. This is a 20th Century Fox release. It's part of their wave, and they seem to be doing one sort of wave every month, so usually 5 or 6 titles, although in June there's about 15 on one day. Probably the only company that are regularly doing steelbooks. Warner Brothers and Universal tend not to do as many now, really, for new release Sony, because there's the re-artwork. And there's the disc inside. This is a Ron Howard film. And there's inside artwork. Again, like I've said in previous videos, not the greatest inside artwork on one of these, but it's okay. I think sometimes when the company's releasing so many steelbooks, there is always a risk that they're not all going to be brilliant. So no embossing or debossing on this one, but it's a nice steelbook. Anyway, next up is another one in the recent wave releases, and this is 28 Weeks Later. This follows on from the release last year of 28 Days Later. And got the card there. On their own the cards look a bit stupid because you've got bits of words cut off, but when it's on the steelbook it looks alright. Again, disc specs on the back. And at least when they do release steelbooks, it's like the Aliens, they tend to release the whole series. So you got 20 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later. Predator, got the first 2 films released. So this one is better. I mean, it is matte, although it's got a nice sort of shiny look to it. It's got the border, which means it's embossing, and the embossing is on the title there. We have the back artwork there. I haven't actually watched this film yet. I saw seen 28 Days Later ages ago on DVD, but not watched this, so I'll probably rewatch 28 Days Later before I watch this one. Obviously the first one was directed by Danny Boyle. This wasn't. This is directed by Juan Carlos Fresnadillo, I think that says. Not sure what else he's done. This, like some of these other ones I've had, there is some light. Don't know if you can see very well. There's not a lot of light here, and also I've got the light in the room glaring on here, but there is little tiny scratches on there, and down the corner a little bit. Nowhere near as bad as the Sunshine one, but it's noticeable if you look closely. Not really bothered about getting replacements for these ones, because you'll find that the replacements either just as bad or worse. So tend to live with it, and this is really bad. And there's the disc, so same disc as we've had in previous releases. And there's the inside artwork with Robert Carlyle. don't know who, which cast members were in the first film, which are also in this one. But so I'm looking forward to watching this. So that's 28 weeks later. Next up, this is a new film. It's a Lionsgate steelbook release, and this is Hunger Games: Catch the Fire. And this follows on from the first film, Hunger Games, which was an HMV exclusive steelbook. This one isn't exclusive, it's just a general release one, and similar artwork and sort of steelbook design to the first one. So it's got a nice image on the front. It's matte, but with being a black steelbook predominantly, it doesn't look too bad. It's got the rear artwork, which is sort of similar to the front artwork. Got the spine there, and then inside we have an ultraviolet code, which I've already used. We've got 2 discs. We've got the Blu-ray film and extra features. Not sure how what the running time of those extra features are. It's an iPod documentary, so probably about an hour for that, and then the commentary and the other bits of stuff. We've got the DVD there, which has got different artwork to the Blu-ray. Got Katniss on the inside. Would have preferred them to put the images the other way around and have her on the left rather than covered up, but so they've done it. The DVD has the audio commentary and deleted scenes on there, but it doesn't have the documentary. Probably because it's too long for the DVD in that case. We've got the card as well, comes with it, if I can find that one. So that's zips over. It's always nice when they put these on, there's no glue on them. Not because it leaves a mark on the card, it's not the problem, it's when they've got trying to get glue off the back of the steelbook. So actually, trying to see if it says what the running time and the extra features are. The film's about 2.5 hours. It doesn't say. So it's a nice steelbook. Again, I need to watch this. I've seen the first one. With it being 2.5 hours, trying to find the time. Don't really get a chance to watch sort of long films during the week, so I tend to watch them at the weekend. Next up, this is limited Zavvi exclusive release, and this is The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. I'm not sure how many of these there were, I can't remember now. It was either 1 or 2,000. Sold out fairly quickly. Again, based on the title that I owned on DVD and then Blu-ray, and it's obviously got the steelbook. It's got a nice glossy feel to it, not completely totally glossy like some. It's got a nice artwork on there as well, and you can sort of see the effect on the sort of barbed wire in the middle. It's got a nice spine there and rear artwork. Again, the barbed wire's got a nice metallic effect to it. Got the disc there, same disc as the releases, and the inside artwork, which is alright, not brilliant, but I think in this case the outside artwork more than makes up for it. And this one comes with a card. There's the card there, and there's you can see the special features there. So Zavvi are doing a number of sort of limited steelbook releases from Lionsgate and Studio Canal. So obviously we've got this one, we've got Stargate, The Aviator, what else? There's Swingers, Copland, they're all 1,000 or 2,000 titles, copies only, so looking to sell it very quickly. Okay, next up we have Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and this is a Studio Canal one, and this is the Blu-ray debut, released in the UK. It is. Watch this again the week, for the first time for quite a long time, and it still holds up, I think. Hopefully they release the sequel as well, Bogus Journey. I'm not sure it's got the rights to that one, actually. I don't think it's a Studio Canal. So this is a matte finish. Got the front artwork there. It's very nice. Got the spine there. And the rear artwork there with the phrase "Party on Dudes." A bit like the Boy in the Striped Pyjamas, we have a sort of plain, sort of dark inside art. No colour to it, but it's nice. Don't know if what they why they don't bother doing colour sometimes in the middle, in the inside artwork, but at least there's something there. And there's the disc, and also comes with a card. I can find it. So here we go. There's the card. Again, one that's just subservers, no glue on it. I've got quite a lot of extra features. The DVD that I had of this didn't have anything on there. And it's got the first episode of the cartoon series, which we've never seen. But very good selection there of special features. And next up we have, move that back out of the way, we have got The Aviator. Again, this is a limited release. This one's a Studio Canal. I picked this up a while ago. I picked up the US version because I looked at the back of the UK case and I couldn't see any special features listed. So I know Studio Canal have had the tendency to drop all or some special features on releases, and I couldn't be guaranteed what was on there, so I picked up the US release instead. The only problem with the US release is it's got Dolby Digital sound rather than HD lossless, and I've been meaning to pick this up for a while. Have seen this Blu-ray release of this for £30, but there's always been either nothing else I wanted or other titles I wanted more held back. Luckily, it's come out now as a steelbook, so I finally got the disc, and it does have all the extra features on there. I presume all the same as the US one. I haven't checked it, which is good. So I probably would have been right with the other one, because basically there's no advantage on the US release. Like the Gangster New York US release, which is the remastered picture and sound, this is just the same transfer, I believe. So that's the card anyway. So we have the steelbook here. This was supposed to be glossy, but apparently it's not turned out glossy. It does have some glossy effect on it, but it's sort of minimal on the plane. So more spot gloss. We do have a border, which means we have embossed, and it's the title, just the word Aviator, not the word there. Got the back image there of Leonardo DiCaprio. Again on the plane, sort of a little bit of a glossy metallic look to it. Not a lot really, and the spine there. And yeah, you can see another sort of black and white silver artwork inside. And we have the disc there as well. To be fair, these aren't that expensive. I think they're about $17.99 each. So, and I suppose if you've been in the entertainment store, then there might be about 20 quid. So the price is reasonable. Hey, it is a nice steelbook, and I do need to watch this film. Can't believe I haven't watched it yet. Final two. This is another limited. I think it was 1,000 copies. Same as the German one, I think. Star Trek. this is the 4th time it's come out. We've got the Play 3-disc exclusive. It came out ages ago, before I started collecting Blu-ray steelbooks. That had a bonus disc and the DVD copy, as well as the film, which can't get the bonus disc now. It doesn't seem to be available in the standard releases, and unless you want to pay a lot of money. Then we had the Zavvi reissue with the white artwork, same artwork, but it's just the normal 1 disc of the film. Black release as well, similar to this, and that was just 1 disc, and then this one. So I have 3 copies of this film now, as well as 3 of the Into Darkness ones. Now, I'm not going to even try and name the characters because I haven't seen this since it came out in the cinema, so I can't actually remember. But it probably won't even be the last release of this film either. You never know, they might put another one out. If I can open the case, I'll show you inside. Another one, sort of, not dull, but sort of silver, no colour to it, inside artwork. We have the disc there, disc which probably, like I said, no doubt other people own loads of copies of this as well. No embossing or debossing, no border, but very plain steelbook. I always have a worry when I get these, because these usually sell out within a couple of hours, that my copy ends up becoming damaged, or either dented, or spine slash, or scratches, or paint chips or something on them, and you're never going to get replacements for them. Luckily this was fine, so this is why I do get a bit nervy about these limited releases. Got the card there. Again, the card is the same as all the ones. It does have a special feature on there. Got the commentary, and there's a BD Live feature, which never really bothered with those. Rather put them on the disc, and the problem with those BD Live features is you never know how long they're going to be supported for, because look at that in 2 years time and they might not work. But Paramount released that, so I'm sure they'll, as I said, they'll probably release some more versions of that in the future. And the final one, and this is another Studio Canal release steelbook. This is not a limited one like the Aviator. This is a general release like the Bill and Ted one. There is Killing Fields coming out as well. It's been put back a couple of times, so that's coming out soon, and there's another one I can't think of at the moment. But this is a nice one because it's glossy, or it feels glossy anyway. Got the title there on the front, no embossing or debossing on this one. Got some artwork there in the back. Very big quote for this. It's like, how much more black could this be? And the answer is none more black. I do find the problem with glossy steelbooks is you can see fingerprints. They tend to attract fingerprints. And this is the, I believe this is the special edition, because I think it got re-released on Blu-ray, or the DVD got re-released, and then the Blu-ray was a version of that. This is up to 11 edition. Again, sort of greyish inside artwork, but I think this time it does suit it, being that this hasn't got much colour on the steelbook. We do have the spine there, and we have the card. Now, I've got the DVD. I still mean to check what the whether all those extra features are on here. I presume there will be, and there'll probably some other ones on here as well, but need to check that. Because I don't want to keep DVDs for the sake of it, and I have got rid of probably about 200-300 DVDs in the last couple of years. I've had to keep some, but I'd rather not have to keep them if I can help it. But yeah, there's special features. Again, no glue in this card, it just sort of slips on. But that's yep, that's the last of the steelbooks shown in this video. I do have a couple more. What I've decided to do is, with ones like Arrow and Masters of Cinema, where I also get the Amray copies, I will show those in the same video, and that way then I only have to go to the booklet once, because when I do the steelbook ones in a separate video, then I'm going through the booklets again, and it's a little bit tedious for me to go through the whole booklet again. So if I put both versions in the same video, then I can show the booklet once, and then it makes some of these videos a bit shorter, because especially when you're doing steelbook videos like this one, it takes me 20 minutes to show 8 steelbooks, and 5 booklets to show as well, and then, well, be over half an hour, won't it? So I will have some more videos up soon. I will do a couple more after this, and I'll be up. Got probably another 3 videos to do for March, and then I've got 1 or 2 I can do for April as well. But it's quite hectic now, the next couple of weeks with releases, so there'll be quite a few more videos for me to do. But as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe, and until my next video, thanks for watching.